Also in HD on channel 106.
And you're welcome to the next TV star. How are we all doing? Yeah? You're good? Are you happy to be back here? Have you been voting? Really? Who's your favorite contestant? Who? Okay, we'll find out. It's okay. We'll find out very shortly if indeed you have been voting. Don't forget, tonight we say goodbye to one or maybe two of the contestants, but you're welcome. I am Sewa Amiya. This is Next TV Star. The show is brought to you by Tissues, MTN, Gino, Cowbell, the Address Hotels and Resorts in Dubai, Chop Shop, Green Line, the Sylvester's Gen Grooming, Angie's Beauty, Bell Mixers, Taste of Adventure, Bell Chill and Win. Everyone is a winner. 77 Assets and Silicon House Productions. Adonis, Cookie the Makeup Girl, Oh My Hair, Infonifie, and Simmer Brew. Our judges tonight, unfortunately, Bridget is under the weather. She's unable to join us. But guess what? We have the programs manager for Star FM joining us and broadcaster Francis Aban. Let's put our hands together for him. Francis.
Hi, Sarah. Good evening.
Good evening. Good to see you.
Good to see you, and I'm quite delighted to be here. It's a beautiful reception I've received so far. I'm sure we're in for a great night tonight.
You'd love it even more.
Yeah.
You just hold on.
Yeah.
Nana Banamwa is the general manager of GH1 TV. Let's put our hands together for her. And ladies and gentlemen, when you see the next judge, guest judge, and you see the two other judges, you know tonight we're having conversations about football. Let's put our hands together for celebrated sports broadcaster Gary Al Smith. Gary, it's good to see you.
It's better to see you as well.
I like that. What are your expectations for tonight?
Well, I'm here to have fun, first of all, and to let the contestants know that, you know, they should just express themselves and know that no matter what happens tonight, they are winners. And that's the most important thing.
Right. Nana, by you?
Well, Gary's here, so his expectations are my expectations too. I mean, that's his field. I mean, he's done it for so long. And the thing that's beautiful about Gary is that, yes, he's noted for sports, but he can do other things too. And that's what makes him a brilliant journalist. So I hope the contestants will learn a lot from Gary. And, of course, Francis Aban tonight.
All right, so just as you've heard, tonight we're having conversations about football. The contestants will be doing presentations. They'll be asked questions in the area of football. And I really can't wait, and I hope that they get their A game on because, I mean, Gary is here, Nanaba is here. We all know she loves football. Even Francis loves football very much. Do I like football? I think I do. But anyway, stay tuned. The next TV star is broadcasting live from the Silicon House Productions. They're experts in PA sound systems, LED, TV and studio production, broadcasting, event coordination, lights, and their specialty is customer satisfaction. You can visit them on www.siliconhousegh.com. You can WhatsApp them on 0540, 958-2759. Call them on 054-828-1860. The Green Line Juice and Smoothies has each bottle containing all the vitamins and minerals needed for a healthy lifestyle. Their fruits and vegetables are carefully picked to give you a great taste. You can call them on 0542-177-110 or visit them on www.greenlinegh.com. Green Line Juice, powered by nature. And you can see all the emotions, the costumes, hairstyles, the makeup, and all the action in clearer 4K picture quality. Feely, as if you were here with me in the studio, by HD Plus channel 100 on HD Plus integrated Samsung 4K TVs. Or you can download the My HD Plus operator app on a compatible TV without the need for a decoder. But if you don't have a compatible TV, don't worry. You can still enjoy the show in crystal clear, high-definition pictures on HD Plus decoders via channel 106. You can visit hdplusgh.com or call 0242 398 72 for more information. HD Plus, the feely experience. And has your child ever told you there was no tissue to use at school? Have you ever had to clean your face with a dirty cloth handkerchief filled with dirt or sweat? That is so unhygienic, and that's why I'm here to tell you to get the Flora disposable handkerchief. You can toss it into your bag. It's very portable, and you don't need to carry a lot. One has about 10 in there. You take one and you still have a lot more to use. I'll come back with the rest of the LPMs. But this is the next TV star. We are live on GH1 TV. We are live on Facebook. I'll be back after the break with our first contestant.
The next TV star will be right back.
Nothing wakes me up better than a cup of cowbell coffee. Delicious coffee aroma.
How can you forget your lines again?
I'm sorry, sir, just that it tastes really good.
Cowbell Coffee! Enjoy the delicious creamy coffee taste of 3-in-1 Cowbell Coffee.
It's a beautiful day.
Waiting.
Cowbell Coffee. Taste it, love it.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Wait a minute, yo! Is that my nephew? Wow, this place has changed, yo! Yo, Ajma, look at you all grown up, yo!
Some things never change, like Gino's quality recipe that gives my food that rich color, unique natural taste every time.
Smells good, yo!
Hey, sister, we did what Ponsano and Casa, just like I remember.
Uncle, hurry up and let's open the suitcase.
Ajua, try, let me shrink coin part.
Best jollof I've ever eaten.
Wow, this is real jollof, mommy.
Gino dear, Emma Drania de Ancasa.
Say Gino dear, fee.
It's delicious, yo!
This advert is FDA approved.
Excuse me, please hurry up. I don't have enough time. Driver, you don't have an AC in your car. Your tie is bad and you are here chilling. I'll rate you poorly.
I got a message for you.
Madam, one more.
Belcan's is perfect for you. Refreshing.
Feel the refreshing taste of Bell Fruit Cocktail in a can this festive season with a blend of fruit extracts and flavors that hit just right. It will always do the magic on a hot steaming day.
Star. Thanks. Who said it's for you? It's for Bell Fruit Cocktail. It costs so rough.
Tell you.
Bell Fruit Cocktail is on point.
Bell Cans, refresh in style. Another quality product from Bell Aqua. This advert is FDA approved.
Bell Cans are now available on Jumia Ghana.
Fresh gives you a moment of pure freshness every day. A creamy, rich leather soap with great fragrances. Fresh, a unique smooth feeling. Fresh, your moment of escape. Dream, your dreams come true.
Do you want a sugar-free, freshly squeezed fruit juice? Choose Greenline fruit juice and smoothies. Filled with vitamin C, calcium, iron, fiber, and zinc, every drop of Greenline juice and smoothies is naturally made to give you energy, good health, and refreshment. Enjoy your favorite Greenline orange, pineapple passion, watermelon, pineapple and turmeric, pineapple beetroot, pineapple and ginger, and healthy green. Greenline fruit juice and smoothies, powered by nature.
To the next TV star. The next TV star is brought to you by Flora Tissues, NTN, Gino, Cowbell, the Address Hotels and Resorts in Dubai, Chop Shop, Greenline, the Sylvester's Gent Grooming, Angie's Beauty, Bell Mixers, Taste of Adventure, Bell Chill and Win. Everyone is a winner. 77 Assets and Silicon House Productions, and our donors, Cookie the Makeup Girl, Oh My Hair, Infonifie, and Simmer Brew. Now, for quality and affordability, look no further than the Sylvester Gent Grooming. We are your #1 and only professional grooming center. Our services include hair trimming, hair dye, manicure, pedicure, waves, curls, all types of locks, braids. We sell cosmetics and more. You can find us on the Way Jagbawe Road, opposite the Radiance filling station near the police station. You can visit and follow us on Instagram at the Sylvester Gent. You can call us on 054-114-7713 for booking. And for Angie's Beauty, we are your #1 beauty salon located at Atiko, Bubiashi, near the Assemblies of God Church. Our services include makeup, hair styling, hair revamping, wig making, hair coloring, acrylic nails, and normal stick-on. We fix hair, we sell cosmetics, we do piercing, we do pedicure, and manicure. You can book us for all your bridal makeovers, hairstyling, and reality shows grooming. You can follow us on Instagram at Angie's Beauty or call us on 0241-319-148. Angie's Beauty, we truly are the professionals. And you can walk into any of the Chop Shop branches for amazing food experiences. Find Chop Shop in Osu, in Dansoman, Airport Residential, Northridge, and East Legon. You can call Chop Shop on 030-277-9009. Chop Shop, Ghana's good food brand. So for our contestants tonight, I told you, they're doing sports. Each contestant has 2 minutes for their presentation, depending on what question they asked. 2 minutes for each contestant. Have you been voting? Yeah. Now, I've been telling you that for this season, The highest voter gets to travel with the winner of the competition to Dubai and gets to stay at the address hotels and resorts with the winner. So you're not just voting to see your favorite contestant win, you're voting to get a chance to go to Dubai and visit the address hotels. Maybe you should just take a minute and Google the address hotels and see how beautiful it is, and you'll be empowered to vote. Let's put our hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for our first contestant, Tracy.
Tracy, how are you doing?
Fine, thank you.
Oh, we're twinning. Black. Anyway, it's good to see you.
It's good to see you too.
Okay. It took you a while to respond. You're not sure of what's coming your way, right? Anyway,
Yes.
you have probably the most simple question for tonight, the most simple task for tonight. You're supposed to present a show on the chances of the West African teams that have qualified for the World Cup. The chances of the West African teams at the World Cup in Qatar later this year.
Kindly elaborate on the question again.
You want me to elaborate? How do you want me to elaborate? You're supposed to present a show on the chances of the West African teams that have qualified for the World Cup in Qatar. What sort of elaboration are you looking for?
Hello, good evening and welcome to Sports Tonight. Tonight we are going to talk about Ghana's qualification to Qatar 2022. Yes, AFCON we didn't do so well, and that is the reason why many Ghanaians didn't have faith in our Black Stars. But we won on an away goal nil when we got to Nigeria, and we qualified to Qatar 2022. We are in Group H with Portugal, Uruguay and South Korea. Now tonight we are going to talk about our chances and other African chances on being on the World Cup, and then we are going to talk about that tonight. We have with me in the studio Gary Al Smith. He is a top-notch journalist when it comes to sports, and tonight he's going to tell us what our chances are. Gary, you are welcome to the show. How are you doing?
Thank you.
So tonight we want to talk about the African countries that qualify to Qatar 2022. I know we have Ghana, we have Senegal and other countries. Please, do you think we have chances of winning?
Well, the African teams usually get to the World Cup with different states of preparation, and usually how well they prepare gets them as far as they can go. If you look at the history of the World Cup and African teams as well, simple things like how naive they are when it comes to their tactical preparation, things like how much money they even take to the World Cup and stuff like that contribute to
And I
it.
know we believe in our coach, Coach Otu Addo, though he's not our coach yet, but I know the government and then the FA believe in him, and he is likely to be our coach.
Let me cut you. Here. You're trying to be so smart. But you see, you can't outsmart any of us here. You have a very simple task. Present a show on the chances. I haven't told you to bring a guest to the studio. Which West African countries made it to Qatar?
Yes.
I know Ghana and Senegal.
Mm-hmm.
West African teams. West African teams.
I have no idea.
You just mentioned them.
I can't add the rest.
No, just Ghana and Senegal. They are the two West African teams that qualified for the World Cup.
So, what do you know about the Cameroonian team, for instance? Okay, let's focus on Senegal. What do you know about the Senegalese team? Who's their star player? Or who are their star players?
Please, I have no idea.
Okay, I'll hand you over to Gary.
All right. Tracy, So I liked how you started, with a lot of warmth and a lot of welcome. About 5 days ago, I was on a flight to Mozambique, and someone mentioned to me that he doesn't like football, but what he likes about my presentation is that I seem to welcome people into the shows I present. And it's a piece of advice somebody gave me many, many years ago as well. When you are presenting a show, it's not a fight. You bob. It's not a fight. You smile. You welcome people. If you are lucky enough to be as lovely as and beautiful as you are, it's a bonus. If you know you are not very beautiful or handsome, you have to smile even more. So that for that part, I like it. But then again, the reason why people are watching you beyond the aesthetics, which is why you have so many beautiful faces and handsome faces on television, in not just sport and in other programs, is because of what you have in your head. Remember that, okay? So you might be well dressed, you might be aesthetically pleasing and all that, but they want to know that you have knowledge. Because in sports, at least in Ghana, when I am presenting, I address 3 different groups of people anytime I am on radio or TV. 1, I assume that the person watching me either knows less than I do, knows as much as I do, that means we are classmates, we are in the same WhatsApp group, or the person knows more than I am. And so while preparing, I have these people in mind. I'll give you as much information as possible, but try also not to be condescending, okay? And these criteria is what I'm going to judge you on. Your knowledge, how you approached it. I can tell you did not read certain parts and didn't know certain things before, and that should not come across in your presentation, because in sports, people are fanatical, they are knowledgeable, and if you don't know it well, they will slaughter you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Francis.
Okay. Usually, I'm nice with these things, but today I won't.
Right.
Because getting the brief for tonight, I got a sense that sports is an area of 2 things: great interest and great passion.
Yeah.
So the passion alone should have informed how they prepare for tonight's show. You said she was being smart. I think it was a pure case of standard deviation. She just decided that, okay, I don't know this, so I'll use a minute to waffle and hope that nobody catches me off guard.
Yeah.
And then I'll flip the script and ask the guest judge a question for him to provide the information. You think you were smart about it, but you were not. Because for the viewer, they're like, okay, so did you prepare? Are you trying to throw that into our eyes? So for me, I was not impressed. And victory loves preparation. That's point 1. And I'm sure Guy would relate to this. A couple of years ago, 2 great friends told us that if a butterfly lands on a flower and there's nectar, they stay.
Yeah.
When it's empty, they jump and leave. Yeah. What you did for us today was to see you land, hoping that you give us something, but you didn't give us anything. And I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed.
Thank you.
Okay, you can go away peacefully.
Let's put our hands together for Tracy. Ladies and gentlemen, our next contestant. Let's put our hands together for Amasewa.
I feel. Nana Medasi. Hey, I found anyway, Gary. That's Amasewa.
Hi, Amasewa.
Hello.
I'm out for whom ya? Mukruma ya, I'm from red. Me color, we are from red. We don't move on my garden.
Pink.
It's saying.
Yami, I don't know.
You. And then my question, I'm on say. Carlo Ancelotti became the first manager to win the league in all 5 of Europe's major leagues. Present a show on this grand slam. Okay, let me repeat. Manager a friend of Carlo Ancelotti. Onone first person we win the league title. Ewo all the 5 major European leagues. Into a show emayin on this and let us know. That's it.
Me mo bibia akwaba edeba agudie jumedie eso ene ye ba beka okunini a chese onu de wasasa abodin ahodowo edie free European leagues a ewo ho emu na European leagues no eye enum a eye omo te sopan no eye enum na enum yi ye benya they are free Italy. Friend no free Italy, free Germany, free Intino Nini now when Dini idea wa Germany Bundesliga wa Honi idea Nasa Okunini ye friend no Carlo Ancelotti. Real Madrid and so aqua dia kind of mafa UEFA Champions Spanish La Liga Santander aqua di kunim chese no so eka na body wenya ofia se o coaching teams ahodo yi mama ya voice kese emfama no.
Gary.
Emma.
Gary.
You do all. Charlie. But so, coach your friend saying. Coach no.
Carlo.
Ancelotti.
Yo, anyway, Carlo Ancelotti. Carlo Ancelotti. Our presentation in there. My born to tofa. Inshallah vibes. Vibes and inshallah. Then, inti. So we see Francis Aban initial presentation and the feedback for Tracy now. The first thing I'll kind of say, Uncle say because air sports nintino, or better say passion. Ebebim, and only the ucha kakra. You had a bit more passion than Tracy, and that is what it's about. Sports presentation, dear, especially our local language, no. Okay, I will say, and just say but say, thank you. Ojana I will say about. And we saw that, but clearly, no, knowledge, no, try, but. 1 or 2 big kakra na opese odi brie ni sukakra Italy ne Italian Serie A, German Bundesliga, what the Santander and the Cajon, so I was even impressed. You see, hey,
me too, yeah,
La Liga Santander. I mean, it's not everybody who is able to say it. The English Premier League, you know, the Italian Serie A and the French League and so on. So I don't know whether you knew it. Minim say now name 5 I don't know whether you knew all the 5. Did you know?
I knew, but mix it up for me
too. No problem. I mean, it's a process of learning, and I think, say, like I told Tracy, there is, especially for local sports, no, local sports for the munim sports, sports listeners, no. Omunim sports rough. They are known to me in Cabrofo and find nyom with you. Especially who call Adom Peace and Kumasi wun to me ne in Shirane Debbie Unimambecho. So you need to beef up the knowledge on that one. Your articulation was okay by me, especially in the local language. I like that. And I think that it's fine. You have more room for improvement, but it's a good start.
Thank you. Francis.
Ama, Gary can't across it with the vibes and inshallah is shine. To me, the Mebusa and some Bakum Yunupe. Usunim 5 in the army.
Minimum, but I mix it up.
Okay, so the Sanini Yama me precon. Now, many sure so unim and some matwaso. Into 5 na the
English Premier League. German Bundesliga. Italy La Liga. Spain La Liga Santander.
Italy
France League. The France League is La Liga.
Ligue 1.
And the last one.
Italy.
Serie A.
Serie A. Okay. So Sisi ana oye na mama dia tum se na onim. Because obo obeka so onim. When busa na was saying the Okay. But I think for the question you were asked and how you approached it, 1, there was confidence, 2, you had good energy, and 3, there was proof that you are prepared. Even though the way you mention the names will not be the same, I'm sure with a bit more practice and a bit more experience, you get it. So I'm impressed. Good job.
Thank you.
And the final thing I would say is that this is something that is a bit controversial. For me, I think, especially here, your English side, per se, the same, it's not the same standards, but you're judging the local language presenters on the same platform. No. If you go to places like Kenya, any Swahili side, any Southern Africa now, they take the sports and the Enu and they make it their own.
Right.
In Tisena about Carlo Ancelotti, Madame will be say anything but now. What? Exactly. It means me tuning into local language radio stations. That's it. Yes, it's true. Say or Boni Pani what you say. But even in the English, there are players like those whose names start with J.
Oh, yeah. Oh, remember when Kevin De Bruyne came to England? Yes. Yeah, there was a whole...
Wow. And everybody, Gabriel, is it Gabriel Jesus or Gabriel Jesus?
Jesus.
The Portuguese mentioned the J, the Spanish don't.
Yeah.
There's all that. Into Kumasi and I say, Accra, and I say, P7B. I've been about Gabriel Jesus dead. Gabriel Jesus, I'll go, baby. And that is my private view.
Right.
I think that sometimes, the English stand, you see, the local language listeners are different from the English language listeners.
Okay. Yeah.
And so, me like this, me sports commentary. I'll come and tell you Barcelona. And I say, I mean, for me, it's pretentious.
Yeah.
But so, I may disagree with you slightly.
That's what I'm saying.
I know. Because you see, in that same instance, people come to the media for 2 things. Information and learning. And the education.
Yeah.
So when you get it right, whoever gets to learn from you says, oh, I heard him say it this way.
Yes.
Right.
I get it. In tree, it will not be the same. But I see your point.
Okay.
Amma. All the best.
Gary, see you do all in 10 years.
Let's put our hands together for Ama Sewa. Our next contestant, ladies and gentlemen, Epi.
Hi, Epi. Good evening.
Good evening.
How are you today?
I'm fine.
Okay, so in 2 minutes, summarize the recent World Cup draw to your viewers.
Okay. The recent World Cup draw.
Draw, yes.
Okay.
Remember, Gary was there live, so don't introduce any foreign topics.
All the best.
Thank you. Good evening and welcome to Sports in 10. My name is Epifania Jokotogligui, and today I'll be giving you the update on the World Cup draw 2022 that will be taking place in Qatar later this year. Well, 5 African teams have qualified into the World Cup. We're looking at Cameroon, we're looking at Tunisia, we're looking at Ghana, we're looking at Morocco. And well, these are the teams that have qualified. There's another African team. I'll bring them to you. But Ghana qualified into Group H with Portugal, Uruguay, which happens to be a rival, Korean Republic, and we're hoping to be able to do better by them as well. We're going to meet Zero when we get to Portugal, so we're hoping our players do better. Cameroon also qualified. They'll be meeting in Group G with Serbia, Brazil, and Switzerland. Also, Morocco will be meeting Tunisia. Morocco will be meeting Croatia. They'll be meeting. Croatia is one of the teams they'll be meeting in their group. Now, for Tunisia's team, they'll be having France and Denmark in their team, but there'll be an IC, which is Interconfederation Playoffs, later to determine whether it's Australia, whether it's the United Arab Emirates or Peru that will qualify for the sport. And then for Group A, which is Senegal, they'll be meeting Qatar, the Netherlands, and Ecuador for that. So we'll bring you further updates. Thank you for staying with me on Sports in 10. Good evening.
Okay, Gary.
Gary.
Hmm?
You were at the draw, and you are the guest judge, and you are the sportsman here.
Summarize the recent World Cup draw to your viewers. You showed great preparation, showed great knowledge of the teams that qualified. You chose yourself to focus on an angle, which was the African teams, which is your prerogative, and I don't have any complaints. I have absolutely no complaints. Well done.
Why do you look so scared? Why do you look so scared?
Yeah, why?
The fear of forgetting some of the things because you have a lot of things in your head, so yeah.
Yeah, but you need to be very confident. You need to own the stage. You need to speak with authority.
Yeah.
Even if you're spewing nonsense. You know, own the stage and spew it. Okay, Francis?
Yeah, I think she showed clear proof of preparation. She understood the question, chose a way to bring us all the information. I like the part where she's honest in saying 5 countries, mentions the first, I'll bring you the last one. Instead of lying and giving you another one. So that's good.
And really, it happens to the best of us.
Oh, yes, it does.
Yeah, it happens to the best of us. Yeah.
So
I wrote on my thing, blank.
Yeah,
we all go blank sometimes.
Yes.
Yeah, Charlie.
The only thing I'll say is, for composure, once you are clear about what you're going to do, just pause for even 2 or 3 seconds, gather your thoughts, and then with the confidence you have, deliver. Because I saw you bringing out information, but you were mind wandering. You're like, where do I go from here? I just hope I don't get it wrong. I just hope that I don't get it wrong. That element of fear you should be able to take out. But you did fantastic.
Yeah, and the final thing, look, once, and Francis said something to Amasewa, or Tracy, that people make a date.
Yes.
You know, if you are a flower or a butterfly, you land on nectar. If I had listened to you today and I turned off the radio or TV and somebody said, Epi is presenting, I'll make a date and come back. Okay? I'll make a date and come back because of what I heard. And so, when you do that and build yourself to that point, it's important to understand that you know, and that is where you can take 2 seconds. Because you can take 2 seconds and the person will listen because he knows you know.
Yeah.
You bab. Charlie.
Thank you. The next TV star is brought to you by Flora TN, Gino Cowbell, the Address Hotels and Resorts in Dubai, Shop, Green Line, the Sylvester's Gent Grooming, Angie's Beauty, Bell Mixers, Taste of Adventure, Bell Chill and Win. Everyone is a winner. 77 Assets and Silicon House Productions. Our donors, Cookie the Makeup Girl, Simmer Brew, Infonifie, and Oh My Hair. Stay with us. We have more after the break.
The next TV star will be right back. The next TV star will be right back.
After a long and stressful week, my husband...
Wait a minute, yo!
It's on my nephew.
Wow, this place has changed, yo! Yo, Ajwa, look at you all grown up, yo!
Some things never change, like Gino's quality recipe that gives my food that rich color, unique natural taste every time.
Smells good, yo!
Hey, sister, we did what Ponsano and Casa, just like I remember.
Uncle, hurry up and let's open the suitcase.
Ajua, chai, name shrink quite far.
Best jollof I've ever eaten.
Wow, this is real jollof, mommy.
Gino dear, Emma Adriana de Ankasa.
Say Gino dear, fie.
It's delicious, yo!
This advert is FDA approved.
Introducing classy and an executive grooming and beauty experience from the Silver Star with the Sylvester Gents Grooming at Bowie, opposite the Radiance Filling Station. And Angie's Beauty Salon at Kaneshi Atiko Junction. Come to the Sylvester Gents Grooming and have your haircut. Every style, every cut, every groom in a cozy and serene atmosphere. You can also relax and enjoy our automated massage chair experience. Our Angie's Beauty Salon at Kaneshi Atiko Junction is your one-stop for all your beauty needs. Hairstyling, braids, twists, wig caps, pedicure and manicure. Call us for all your bridal and fashion makeup. We also sell a wide range of hair, cosmetics and beauty products. We have free Wi-Fi and standby generators at our 2 locations. Home services are also available. Call us now on our numbers below. The Silver Star. Excellent customer satisfaction is our hallmark.
Has your child ever told you there was no tissue to use at school? Have you had to reuse a dirty cloth handkerchief filled with dirt, sweat, or even mucus? This is so unhygienic. Flora disposable handkerchief is a more hygienic option. With 10 absorbent tissue handkerchiefs in a pack, you can throw one away after use and still have enough for the day. Flora disposable handkerchiefs, toilet rolls, multi-purpose towels, table napkins, and box tissues now come in beautiful new packaging as Flora Joy, Flora Smile, and Flora Giant, and are available in a shop near you. Flora disposable handkerchiefs are better than cloth handkerchiefs.
Isn't that right, my darling? Yes, Mommy.
For bulk purchases, call Delta Paper Mill on 0243 033 033.
I tell ya. You know, same. So, ladies, I want to introduce you to something special. Just wait for me. So here we go. Is the Bell Cola, and the Bell Squeeze. Just try it.
Never a dull moment this festive season with Bell Cola and Bell Squeeze, now available in can. Feel the fizz as it excites your taste buds as every sip takes you on an adventure. And they're perfect mixes for your cocktails and mocktails.
Say what?
Grab a can of Bell Cola and Bell Squeeze in every shop and pub near you. Another member of the Bell Can range and a quality product from Bell Aqua. Bell Cans, refreshing style, taste of adventure. This advert is FDA approved. Bell Cans are now available on Junior Ghana.
Some of that, some of this, some of that. Give me some of that, some of this, some of that. One, make you melt like the sun. Two, I can make it all about you. Three, you should make it all about me. Four, yeah, I think I like that more.
And stressful week, my husband and I received a surprise visit from my mother-in-law. Not that I have a problem with that too, but I don't have foodstuffs at home. Mom loves her food hot and spicy. I wasn't even in the mood to cook today. Let me get some help. Chop Shop came through to save the day. And I must confess, their delivery services are so reliable. Honey, food is ready. I'm so blown away. See how they are all enjoying the meal. Ah, so yummy, mouth-watering, sumptuous and delicious.
Chop Shop, Ghana's good food brand.
All the kids in Chop Shop, Chop Shop, yeah.
You're welcome back to the next TV Star. The show is brought to you by Flora Tissues, MTN, Gino, Cowbell, the Address Hotels and Resorts in Dubai, Chop Shop, Green Line, the Sylvester's Gen Grooming, Angie's Beauty, Bell Mixers, Taste of Adventure, Bell Chill and Win, Everyone is a Winner, Double 7 Assets, and Silicon House Productions. Adonis, Cookie the Makeup Girl, Simmer Brew, Infonifie, and Oh My Hair. Now, life is a concept, a blank-paged book where you are the main character. Be moved by a place where memories have a deeper meaning, where love grows, where ideas evolve into successful ventures, and where culture and heritage blend seamlessly. Step into a space that unveils the story only you can tell. Step into the Address Hotels and Resorts, where you belong and where life happens. Now, let me tell you what MTN is doing. They're spreading love on MTN Momo. So did you know that you can send and buy airtime to other networks at no extra charge at all? Well, all you have to do is dial *170 hash, select option 3 for airtime and bundles, select option 1 for airtime, then finally select option 4 for other networks and follow the prompts to buy airtime for your friends and family. Please don't forget to show the love to your people. Buy some airtime and spread someone today on MTN Momo. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 5 more contestants to go. Let's put our hands together for Leo.
I'm fine, thank you, Nana.
Okay, Gary is going to take your question, but I want to remind you that he's an Odadie.
I know.
Okay, so you better make him proud.
I hope so.
Okay, Gary.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Gary.
Right, it's a pleasure to see you here. Your task today is quite simple. Present a show on Ghana's chances at the 2022 World Cup.
Okay.
Sure.
Sure.
Take it away.
Very much. Okay. So tricks, flair, the general atmosphere of fans in the stadium, that is what Football 360 brings you right here on JH1 Television. I am Leo, and welcome to the show. Well, today we're going to talk about the World Cup, Qatar 2022, and of course, Ghana has qualified for this World Cup. Ghana is drawn in Group H with the likes of Portugal, South Korea, and Uruguay. Now let's take an in-depth analysis of Ghana's chances at the Mondial come November and December. Well, Portugal is one of the favorites for the tournament. They are ranked 8th in the FIFA rankings. It will be a very tough one for Ghana. But the thing about Portugal is they are very inconsistent sometimes. Well, they have the stars like Cristiano Ronaldo, Bruno Fernandes, Ruben Diaz. But the thing about them is sometimes they're inconsistent, and the Black Stars can capitalize on it. Now, let's look at Uruguay. I know when you mention Uruguay, Ghanaians are always, ecstatic. They have different views about the national team, Uruguay. Suarez, Cavani, Diego Godin are in this team. Very, very good team. Top team in South America, sorry. But the thing about Uruguay is sometimes they flutter to deceive. And that's what the Black Stars can do. The Black Stars can capitalize on this and get goals against them. Now let's look at the last team in the group, South Korea. The Black Stars have faced them once, and that was before the 2014 World Cup. The Black Stars won the match 4-0. The thing about South Korea is they're very good. They have Heung-min Son there, very, very good player. But South Korea is a team that you can't predict. You can't really predict. And the Black Stars will have to prepare adequately against a team like South Korea. So the Black Stars have a chance. It's a fairly good group for them if they're able to beat Portugal or get a result against them and fairly do well against South Korea. They can beat Uruguay and try and qualify out of the group. So it's not a given that the Black Stars will qualify, but there's hope for them. Thank you very much for watching Football 360. My name is Lou. I'll be back same time next week.
Leo.
Yes, guys.
Leo is the name.
Leo.
The name is Leo, right?
Yeah.
Right. Leo means lion.
Yes, Lionel. Short form for Lionel.
Yeah, means lion. Lion always comes prepared, so you did. Lions usually don't miss the target. You did not. Lions are bold, and so you are. And yeah, you are flawless.
It was almost like listening to Peter Drury. Oh, not you. Not you. I mean, Gary. Leo, no. When I said it was like listening to Peter Drury, I wasn't referring to you. Oh, no, you are nowhere close. No, I mean, it's the way, Gary, and I want to believe that you picked something from that because, he took his time to think and talk. Not to say you didn't do that tonight, but I'm sad Bridget is not here because she would have been impressed tonight. I'm dying to see her comment on Twitter. But that was a beautiful presentation. You prepared for it. Are you a football fan?
Yes, please.
That's why I
but not too much. I'm fairly good with football. Yes,
okay.
Okay, Nana, I was equally impressed, not just with the knowledge he had, but the way he was able to weave the narrative from the group we're in to who we're facing, the group dynamics for each team, their weaknesses, and how we can capitalize. I think he gave me a lot to want more. To want more detail about, okay, so you've seen what's wrong with these teams and how we can capitalize. How exactly do we capitalize? That was what I was waiting for.
So sort of, he can then tell you that because of time, make a date with me next week.
Exactly.
And then
you will break it down for exactly. so that was good, really good.
Thank
you.
Well done.
Put our hands together for Leo. Well done, you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for our next contestants. Siao.
Siao. At the same. Siao, Nancy won't judge our crowd. Why not style? Why not style?
Become wardrobe man, they win you very much.
And you on your mapa, on your method.
That's it.
Okay. And Tiania Nadria say you catch us say your football. You catch us say your football. You say, what task can I say? Obey your presentation. Our state of women's football. Our Ghana. State of women's football. A mag ball bono.
Ball of walking sino. A idea back what in here to be moved for pa. Ever my gadebo. Nanso, see a boom company at Guinea Kerua. Was share a mano. One more ball on someone. In Chaye. It is type pa. A Ghana Football Association penny for. Any dom, any time Mufanka say, oh my God, the Muha, Edema and Memano, and yes, Etitano, and Yedema Mano. Ain't Yama GDA, and Ahokeke was a man did Jumano, one Munana Saquano so. And Cane Black Queens player Barco, Yanity, Anita, Redumenta. And I watch a chim, you could more GTV Sports Plus, and to judge say, or no brand or bono, when him be a womb, and when him be a swim. It will say, it is a panic wasn't paying for the man from as a woman shed and kuhu fits him for us when he shed and kuhu. Into what the Acadia and in near myself at a room, no woman film room and walker. He said to me for Nakasa any donor pepano and fama and mano. Into a mano, I can see a woman. I had troca. Obi and shed any kuhu. Now, sent him African women's World Cup African women's. African Women's Championship, yes. A man, one went to me and qualified Nigeria for Mano, 81 may be their brother, as a woman to be in one house. One by Ghana, one the kind of could now, so there was almost answer Nigeria, Omoko Shibi. Now, so Moko Honestan said, now it is hiding you 9 years, Manchester and United. A idea Nigeria for a chill, one Michelle, one more a Cambianua, one went to me and Timu and Primpamino Ekasadia, Yen Yaquine, Nayan Coho, or one Morocco for so called friendly match, and also, sir, and Koyi, yes, a woman a Cambianua, one more intimate ante a canibi. A man Mano, a Kamako said, O my basa. And when here, so was sent penny for so you GFA for penny for presidents, Kretsu, Okreku, or Casasori or Bwane or Boamodiana, or the name of Guaquimo Betty Medi, Asher, Apeja, and Mana against him. Now, so what another air can say or back a kind of one did you Median Guaquimo say by a man, Bob against the costume, and Ma, send your memory, dear no, you who so quick difficult enough for putting out to your woman name Guaquim, French some crotchet, say by a memory in the Jan Naso Brando, and yes, sir, and the Yama Mano.
So, Ebacho, if you don't mind my asking, who free him?
Ebacho, me you keep him ni.
You keep him ni. Uchi muti.
Medasi.
Uchi muti.
Medasi.
Uchi muti pa. Yeah, and that was the first thing. We articulate. Yeah, and near council, no, very, very clear. Say, okay, kind niyama. We research and say now buy. Then the way chap. Usuya niyama no. Near meniji honun say. Niyama na odemaye no. Information na odemaye no. Na edidiso. Said the fata. Brofo Beka say orderly presentation of material. You know, confidence so good. Even at the points where you are faltering, no. Senior Meka in the first two presentations, no. Even now you are smiling. Oh, presentation, no. You are going into people's homes and you are welcoming them. Or flip it through channels now. Or who said they were here? They said they are all smiling in the Amanikra. And for me, that is very key. It's television.
Yeah.
It's television. It's audio visual. What I say, ye tio near show. Intermediate. Mainly the way show say we chapa.
But Francis, do you know the most surprising thing about tonight? Yeah. I didn't think Gary could speak Twi as well.
Really?
There are a lot of people who have absolutely no idea that I'm quite fluent in
But where did you learn it?
I am more fluent in Twi than my native Ga.
Really?
Because I grew up in predominantly Twi areas into my formative years.
Oh, I
see. Yes, and so I came from a very ruffleized home.
Right. Well, your name is Gary Alston.
So by the time I went to live, where they were speaking a lot of Ga, it was the English and then the Twi.
Right.
So yeah.
I see. Impressive. Anyway.
Siao. We in Kayazam ka ye bi bomu so wa ma osaso. Teacher, more paper. This is impressive. This is very, very, very impressive. If I didn't know better, I would think he was actually reading from a teleprompter.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Because well arranged, thought into thought, coherence. Yeah. And you could tell that he didn't just read. He was up to the minute, current.
Yeah.
This week, what has happened where? Who has said what?
Yeah.
Everything into the presentation. Just in 2 minutes. Top draw.
Oh, Papa. Oh, Judy. And actually.
Let's put our hands together. Let's put our hands together for Siao. Ladies and gentlemen, our next contestant, Kiki.
Kiki, good evening.
Good evening.
How are you today?
I'm nervous.
Oh, you are?
Yes, I am.
Calm down. Just take a few seconds and calm down.
Take a deep breath.
Yeah. Breathe in, out. Wonderful. You look good tonight.
Thank you.
Okay, great. So, the 2022 World Cup will be staged in Qatar. Present a show on the country's preparation.
The 2022 World Cup will be held in the capital of Qatar, the city of Doha. So far, the country has started making preparations by clearing the six main stadia that will be used. The country has stated its stance against the LGBT, stating that they would not allow anybody with that practice to openly accept it or openly declare that they are part of the LGBT. Also, they've stated that drinking alcohol is not a crime, but to drink in open spaces is considered illegal. So because of this, people who will be coming to Qatar will only be given alcohol at the stadia for those with hospitality services, so maybe if you're with a hotel or maybe with a group or something, you'll be giving alcohol in a limited quantity.
Aponasa.
That's it.
Okay. 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 I think to answer the question, you had some good knowledge, but the expectation I had was that this was a show. Yeah. So you had to give us a sense that it was a show you were doing, welcoming us into the program, what it's about, what you'll be talking about. Now that gives you even some time to let the information you have marinate well, and then you'll be able to deliver. What I saw was, okay, there's a question. Let me answer and go. And that's what you did. I don't begrudge you, but I will have expected that as you've grown in this competition, you will have done the basics. Welcome us. Tell us what the show is about, what you're going to talk about. Then you tell us about Qatar winning having the rights to host the World Cup, the 6:30 that you mentioned, what was unique about these locations, the information about the alcohol and the LGBT, you could have given us a bit more context, see, so that you don't just touch it and then move on. It could have been much more. I was expecting more. Yeah.
Yeah, Kiki, I think it was just okay. You know, it was just okay. It wasn't memorable. It was just okay. The thing about Kiki is that she's very good at thinking on her feet. Yeah. Yeah, very, 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 very good with that. But today, I think the knowledge was really limited. Yeah. You couldn't go anywhere. You know, this is not one of those topics where, you can easily get...
It's one of her strong areas.
No, you can't get away with sports, you know. It's factual. But I think it was just okay. All right, Gary.
Kiki, I'm not sure what your state of preparation was, but you came with a certain amount of information. You delivered it, and that was that. Aponasa, as he says, you came with the information, delivered it, and like he said again, to borrow from what he said, it seemed like there was a question, you wanted to answer it, and go. But then it's a show, like he mentioned. You make us feel welcome, you give us the information, and then you end. Even if you had given us that scanty information, because remember, shows that sometimes it's segments. It might be a 15-minute show, but sometimes because of some constraint or something, it might be 10 minutes. So you welcome us, you give us your information, and say, that's that for today, and you are gone. Mm-hmm. None of us is none the wiser, okay? So I'd hope that next time you put a bit more, you put your back into the preparation to get a bit more information, right? Because I'm looking at the question, present a show on the country's preparation. There's a trove of information out there. And I love the fact that you even touched on things like the stadia, the alcohol, and then those are actually 3 key thematic areas of this World Cup. And that's great. But you could have given us a bit more, and I think you can do better, but it's not too bad. And let's do
she paused and then gave us what she had.
Yeah.
But in pausing, you didn't come with energy. You came with, my apple is small. The confit is small. You could have powered through with confidence to welcome us. And then even if the apple is small, you put the apple inside in the middle nicely. But I was expecting more.
To borrow from Sony, the brand Sony.
Yeah.
They say, one of their taglines, I don't know if it is still the current one, Sony, make believe. Make believe. Some people will say, and some people may not like it, fake it till you make it. Yeah. Television is like that. Charlie, sometimes when we are sitting down, not be every day we get up like that too, it's not every time that we are uber prepared and coming with all the information, but once you paused and came, like Francis said, make us believe that, the information you are coming to give us is something otherworldly, something out of this world, and make us believe in you, because what you give us is what we will take home. All right? All the best.
Thank you.
Let's put our hands together for Kiki. You're watching the next TV Star on GH1 TV. Stay with us. We have more after the break.
The next TV Star will be right back.
Survive. I tell ya. Everybody is talking about it. So, ladies, I want to introduce you to something special. Just wait for me. So here we go. Is the Bell Cola and the Bell Squeeze. Just try it.
Never a dull moment this festive season with Bell Cola and Bell Squeeze, now available in can. Feel the fizz as it excites your taste buds as every sip takes you on an adventure. And they're perfect mixes for your cocktails and mocktails.
Say what?
Grab a can of Bell Cola and Bell Squeeze in every shop and pub near you. Another member of the Bell Can range and a quality product from Bell Aqua. Bell Cans, refreshing style, taste of adventure. This advert is FDA approved. Bell Cans are now available on Junior Ghana.
Gino Max shrimps, Gino Max shrimps, Obia when it tastes, Gino Max, shrimps and pepper, shrimps and pepper, Gino Max, shrimps and spices, for your jollof, for your soup, for your shitta, for your stew, Obia when it tastes, Obia when it tastes.
For that preferred taste in all your favorite dishes, use the new Gino Max 12 grams cube in shrimps, shrimp plus spice, and shrimp plus pepper flavors. Gino Max. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Has your child ever told you there was no tissue to use at school? Have you had to reuse a dirty cloth handkerchief filled with dirt, sweat, or even mucus? This is so unhygienic. Flora disposable handkerchief is a more hygienic option. With 10 absorbent tissue handkerchiefs in a pack, you can throw one away after use and still have enough for the day. Flora disposable handkerchiefs, toilet rolls, multi-purpose towels, table napkins, and Bob's tissues now come in beautiful new packaging as Flora Joy, Flora Smile, and Flora Giant, and are available in a shop near you. Flora disposable handkerchiefs are better than cloth handkerchiefs. Isn't that right, darling?
Yes, Mom.
For bulk purchases, call Delta Paper Mill on 0243 033 033.
I woke up this morning.
Nothing wakes me up better than a cup of cowbell coffee. Delicious coffee aroma.
How can you forget your lines again?
I'm sorry, sir, just that it tastes really good.
Cowbell coffee.
Enjoy the delicious creamy coffee taste of 3-in-1 Cowbell coffee.
It's a beautiful day.
Waiting.
Cowbell coffee. Taste it, love it.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Some of that, some of this, some of that. Give me some of that, some of this, some of that. 1, 2, 1, make you melt like the sun. 2, I can make it all about you. 3, you should make it all about me. 4, yeah, I think I like that more.
After a long and stressful week, my husband and I received a surprise visit from my mother-in-law. Not that I have a problem with that too, but I don't have foodstuffs at home. Mom loves her food hot and spicy. I wasn't even in the mood to cook today. Let me get some help. Chop Shop came through to save the day. And I must confess, their delivery services are so reliable. Honey, food is ready. I'm so blown away. See how they are all enjoying the meal. So yummy, mouth-watering, sumptuous and delicious.
Chop Shop, Ghana's good food brand.
All the kids in Chop Shop, Chop Shop, yeah.
Welcome to Silicone House Productions, where creative ideas are brought to technical reality. With our ultra-modern studios built to perfection, it allows us to tailor each and every production to the client's specifications. We cater for television shows, corporate and social events, concerts, game shows, and outdoor events. We are well equipped with state-of-the-art equipment to suit all your production and multi-platform live stream needs. So look no further. Let's bring your creative ideas to reality.
TV Star. The show is brought to you by MTN, Flora Tissues, Gino, Cowbell, the Address Hotels and Resorts in Dubai, Chop Shop, Green Line, the Sylvester's Gen Grooming, Angie's Beauty, Bell Mixers, Taste of Adventure, Bell Chill and Win, Everyone is a Winner, 77 Assets and Silicon House Productions and our donors, Cookie the Makeup Girl, Simmer Brew, Infoni Fie, and Oh My Hair. We have 2 more contestants to go. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together for Fee.
Good evening, Fee.
Good evening, Gary.
Please, where's the dinner tonight? the dinner, what's the venue for the dinner?
Right here.
Here?
Right here.
After here, no, we enter the place.
We can watch it for the backstage, so you can take the dinner.
Wait. Watch it for dinner?
Yeah.
Hey, it must be some special watching there.
Yeah, special watching.
You must be doing something right because you know I'm a watching person, I'm sure.
Wow, nice.
Oh, I'm a
watching person too.
Oh,
so we'll share mine.
Oh.
We'll share mine.
We'll share yours?
Yeah.
No, I want mine.
Ah.
Anyway, welcome. And tonight your task is simple, right? Former Ghana captain Asamoah Gyan launched his memoir last night. You are to present a 2-minute intro about Asamoah Gyan's illustrious career. Should I take it again?
That's fine.
You got it. Yeah. Sharp guy. All the best.
Thank you. Hello, good evening, and welcome to Sporty Sunday. Sporty Sunday, we talk about everything sports, particularly we focus or we highlight on football. Now, tonight, we are going to talk about Ghana's top scorer for the Black Stars, a man who has seen, conquered, and now has a book to his name. We're going to be talking about the man who captained the Black Stars to the 2014 World Cup in Brazil, where people said that we didn't really do well, but I think that we did so great. This man is Asamoah Gyan. My name is Gideon Fifi Adakwa. Welcome to Sporty Bet. Now let me talk you straight into this matter for tonight. Asamoah Gyan, on Saturday, 30th April, launched an autobiography called The Legendary. The Legendary has his name, Gyan in between the le and the diary. So it is a mix, a play of words, let me put it that way, legendary. That was so interesting when I heard about Asamoah Gyan's effort to launch this particular book or autobiography. I was so impressed because I know Asamoah Gyan. He's been with the Blaster Lions to the Starlets, to the Starlets. So many goals for the Black Stars. As it stands now, he is the top scoring Black Stars player we have right now. I don't know if Jordan or you or other strikers will be able to catch up, but well, that's another story for another day. But Asamoah Gyan has seen so much incredible football career, starting from Hearts of Oak, going through Liberty Professionals, and then had a stint with Sunderland after the 2010 FIFA World Cup, where Black Stars were eliminated by Uruguay in the quarterfinals. Well, I'm hoping to see the Black Stars whip Uruguay again in 2022 in Qatar. Asamoah Gyan, again, also played for some top teams in China. He went to Al Ain in the UAE and had an incredible task, or incredible fate there. Asamoah Gyan is one player that Ghanaians will remember for his memorable penalty that he missed in 2010.
Yeah, Fee, thank you for your presentation. First of all, I'll tackle the preparation. If your preparation had gone a certain way, you probably have noticed that, you know, some of the info you gave us was not accurate. Asamoah Gyan played for only Liberty Professionals, the Ghana. He didn't play for Hearts of Oak. Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't play for the. He didn't play for the. He didn't play for the Black Starlets as well. He didn't play for the National Under-17 team. He played for the Olympic team, but not for. So those two bits of information were, at a point, I had a feeling that you were waffling a bit. You know, I could tell without even asking that you have a certain basic knowledge of football, and so you were drawing on that historical information you know to help you. But this is one of the critical things that all of us as TV stars that you want to be, you know, broadcasters that we are, always need to guard against. And it is, when we are comfortable with certain subjects, there's the temptation that, oh, I can just walk into the studio and talk about it. In Ga, my native Ga, we translate something into English, that's to say, or English, that still waters run deep. Yeah. Right? In Ga, fa no bule no shabu. Right? The water that you don't respect, it is that which will drown you. The area that you think you are comfortable with because maybe you are a football fan, it is that subject, in my experience, that you actually need to, you know, research more on. Okay. Now let me give you a personal example on this topic. By the grace of God, I am a co-author of the Asamoah Gyan book. Right.
Can we clap
thank
for
you.
Gary?
That's nice. Congratulations.
I thought I knew things about Asamoah Gyan in my head until I started writing, and I had to start Googling and checking everything. And, you know, facts will humble you. Yeah. Facts. The truth will humble you because you think you know, but you don't know anything. There are things that I thought I could swear on until I went to the FIFA website and went to check. Asamoah Gyan started playing for the Blacks. It's a common knowledge. You know, when he was a kid, 17, yeah, he played against Somalia. A lot of people will swear. In fact, I saw in the records of the Daily Graphic that the game against Somalia, the return leg was played somewhere that it wasn't played in Ghana.
Really?
Yes. That's facts. What was on the FIFA website was on the correct thing. What was in the Daily Graphic of that time was wrong. That is where we are when it comes to record keeping in this country. So as broadcasters, we need to guard against that. Apart from that, your articulation was not bad, it was okay. Your knowledge was also okay. So I think it was an okay performance. But what I want us to, and this is by no means an indictment on your performance or your person. I think that this show is for us also to, you know, we are speaking to millions of people and maybe a lot of kids out there who would want to be like you, like Nanaba, like myself, like Francis. It's important that in the areas that we think we know, whether it's finance or entertainment or sport or business or whatever, we prepare probably even more in those areas. Thank you and all the best again.
Thank you.
Okay. You remember that a couple of weeks ago, I think we dealt with lifestyle and sports. One of you did a presentation, and either Bridget Otu or Araba Kumsen mentioned that if you're doing sports, there's a reason a lot of people are passionate, especially about football. When you're doing sports, when you're delivering something about football, your language must be rich. It must be flowery. It must be beautiful to listen to. And I remember, I think I mentioned there's a reason some of us will listen to Michael Otieje, will listen to Gary Al Smith, will listen to Fentuo, because we know that their language is rich. And even if they are not telling us the truth, they are giving us basic information, the way they go about it and the language they use will just grab your attention. And you didn't have that, okay? Your language is so elementary. It's like listening to a class 5 pupil. It's very elementary. And you can only get better by reading, because this is your second or third attempt at sports, right? Second or so. You need to read more so you have a rich vocabulary, because your vocabulary is not rich, okay? You're doing let's hear some idiomatic expressions. You're talking about Asamoah Gyan. Yeah. You know, one of the, arguably the most popular, you know, player in Ghana, arguably. So I was expecting so much from you in terms of language, in the area of language, and that was missing, okay? So I think you should do more reading, read more, listen to the likes of Gary, Fentuo, Michael, Kofi Mensah. There's this young guy on Gary's channel, Oreku. I mean, he's brilliant. It's a delight to listen to him, to watch him, okay? That's the kind of thing I'm talking about, okay? So listen to the other presenters on other channels, all right? And just pick things from them. That's all I can say.
Okay. I think Nana and Gary have said a lot, but I just have a few things to add. In a world today where social media is critical of everything, where everybody is reading and checking, your job in doing media work is not just to present facts. It's to bring us something outside the box, taking information, bringing context, bringing detail, bringing a certain richness. That leaves it, that's etched in my memory. Now, when you came in, you sought to own the room by trying to have some good energy. But even the passion was suspect for me. Now, if you're coming to have a conversation about sports today, I'm not saying wear a jersey, but Gary, I suspect when you asked, are you going for dinner, you thought what he was wearing was not appropriate. Yep. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah. Okay, so that's point one. Point two, if in doubt, leave out. If you know that what I'm about to say, I'm not sure, don't say it. Because the minute it leaves your lips, look, taking it back is twice or thrice the job. It's too much. You don't have to do that. So when you're not sure, leave it. Look, Asamoah Gyan's life can be encapsulated in even 3 ways: football, business, and even music. 3 things. So if you think you're short on the football knowledge, work on something else that will still draw me in as I listen to you. So those are the sad parts for me. You had a chance to show us what they call the kaleidoscope of someone's life. But in the end, you left me wondering, what exactly did you do? And it's heartbreaking, because if you have to sit home and watch this, they'll be heartbroken. I'm sure your little one will not be happy tonight. So you have a chance to do better. You have a chance to do better. This job is brutal.
Yeah.
It's brutal. Ruthless. You think we are being harsh on you, wait till you see people tweet at you or write stuff about you. So for me, presentation, look, control, language, didn't cut it for me tonight.
All right. Thank you.
together for Fee. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome our last but not least contestant, Barry.
Barry,
yes,
for the
Nana.
first time, I've seen you walk on stage without confidence. Sports, you're 40, wow. But you still deal with it. Yours is even very simple, okay? You have to present a show on the impact of foreign leagues on the Ghana Premier League.
Good evening and welcome to Sports in 120 Minutes. And today we are taking our focus onto the Premier League and we are asking ourselves one big question, which should be on all of us our minds, which is, why is our Premier League not so attractive? And we seem to be proud Chelsea supporters, we seem to be proud Man U supporters and proud City supporters when we have never set our foot in England before. I am Barry and you are welcome. Well, to help me do justice to this topic today, very important, I have with me the legend, a very great commentator, and he has been hosting on GTV the football highlights show every Monday. We have Kwabena Yeboah with me, as well as one of the people who started with the local club and then moved on to the international scene. I have with me the legendary Asamoah Baby Jet. Now they'll be answering two important questions, which is, why is the Premier League the way it is? And the English Premier League seems to be thriving, the Serie A is thriving, the Bundesliga is thriving. And why is the Ghana Premier League stagnant and stunted in growth? And we would also find out the way forward. Now, moving forward, it's been clear that the English Premier League has a headline sponsor, and every team in the English Premier League has a sponsor, a main sponsor for their apparel they wear, for their boots, and every other thing that has to go with football and make players more motivated to give their best. If you look at the kind of camera, if you look at the kind of coverage, if you look at the kind of commentary that is being run, you would see that there is some kind of quality that obviously the Ghana Premier League seems to be lacking. And Kwabena Yeboah has said it on several platforms that it is all about money.
Hi.
Hello.
Berry is the name, right?
Yes.
Sarkodie says in his song that the darker the berry, the sweeter the juice. We'll leave that to his imagination and to yours.
Gary.
This was a 2-minute presentation, meaning that you had to wrap everything up. If it were a 20-minute presentation, I would have given you top marks for the introduction, because you brought us in, you grabbed us in, and the first few seconds I was not sure, but then we landed on sure footing very quickly. What I would say is that the intro for this 2-minute summary, I want to be clear on this. For this 2-minute summary, the intro was a bit too long.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, it had to be concise, crisp, and then you moved on to the body. By the time you moved on to the body of the discussion, I could tell that you had your pointers right, and you were delving and diving into it, but then you were beaten by time. And as my job is also to grade you on time, you knew that you had only 2 minutes, but I did not have a sense of what Nanaba said when you walked in, that sports is not your forte, because, I mean, your confidence shone through, which I assume from her, what she said, that it's a regular feature for you, so please keep it up. For if sports is not your forte, I couldn't feel it, you know. But I think that you could have worked on your timing, Your expressions were good, which, like in the previous feast presentation, your articulation was fine. Your knowledge was even good as well. So the time beat you, so I'm not sure what to expect. But from the 2 minutes you gave, I like what I saw. And there's absolutely enormous potential. Please tap into it. Thank you.
Thank you.
I totally agree with Gary that your intro was long. It was too long, for a 2-minute presentation. And also, you were not sure of how to introduce Kwabena Yeboah. You were beating about the bush, but you eventually landed. And I like the information. I mean, you talked about production. Because when you watch a game in the Serie A or the Premier League, and then you pick up the remote and you switch to watch the greatest team in Ghana, Accra Great Olympics. Thank you. Thank you. If you watch that game, for instance, it's so painful sometimes, So you talked about commentary as well. You talked about a few things, jerseys.
Talk about the jerseys, the cameras, the commentary.
Yeah, that was brilliant.
Salient points.
Yeah, that was brilliant. Yeah, I loved it. Yeah.
Thank you.
I have to disagree with both of you tonight.
Yeah.
No problem.
Because, yes, there was proof that there was some knowledge. And I think you mentioned Kwabena Yeboah twice or thrice, isn't it?
Yeah.
I get a feeling you watch her often.
Yes, growing up.
Okay. Now, if she had paused for 20 seconds or even 10 before she started, the detail that she had in mind will have flowed better.
Yeah, yeah.
Look, I even noted it down that trick. Because you started without organizing your thoughts properly, and I may be wrong, you sought to spend a lot more time with your intro to burn the minutes.
Right.
So you are not caught out. I may be wrong, but that's the feeling I got. Second, you had detail, but somewhere in the middle, I got missing. I was like, okay, are you talking about jerseys? Are you talking about supporters? Are you talking about production? The coherence was a problem for me. So, and I've seen you do better in the past, so I was just expecting a bit more today. Be clear about your ideas. Let them flow one into the other, so that we get the import of what you want to say. That's my thought.
And by the way, don't you ever say Man U. Is it Man United or Manchester United? It is not Man U.
Man U lives in Teshinungwa.
Man U, yeah, Man U, Eunice. Yeah, she's in Labadi. The team is Man United or Manchester United.
And the energy could have been better.
Yeah.
The energy related to what she's talking about could have been much, much better.
Yeah.
I mean, you said that sports is not her area.
Yeah.
But you could mask it.
Yeah.
Let us believe that you have love for it.
Okay.
So that if the detail is even not as much, the passion compensates for it. Yeah, that's mine.
All right, thank you.
Because, and to finish, put everything, remember, being a next TV star means that in a regular studio setting or, broadcasting house setting, you might have to sit in for someone. If you are the host of GH1's morning show,
GH Today, yeah.
GH Today, you would have to touch into various areas and you'd have to prepare for them. You make your pointers, you speak to them. Your forte may be finance or entertainment or something, but invariably, you'd have to talk about sport at some time. So please bear that in mind.
Okay. I have a comment here from Bridget on Twitter. Is Barry preaching in church? Somebody say amen. All right. Thank you, Barry.
Thank you, team.
Let's put our hands together for Barry. Barry, don't go. Let's welcome the other contestants as they join us on stage. Let's put our hands together for them. Oh, come on, guys. Let's do it better for them. Oh, you don't want to come forward. Why are you hiding at the back? All right, so tonight, one goes home. Who would it be? Who? There's Barry, there's Kiki, Leo, Tracy. there's Siao, there's Epi, Amasewa, and Fee. Who goes home? Who? I will definitely go home, but I will go with one tonight. So who is coming with me? No one? Have you been voting? I should go alone. Okay, well, before I mention the bottom 5, Gary is our guest judge. You have to tell us who the best performer for tonight has been for all 3 of you. So, Gary.
My best performer for tonight, it's a tie actually for me. No, my best performer will be Leo.
Congratulations, dear. Listen. Gary,
yes.
Listen, Leo had such a bad time last week.
Oh.
So I'm so sure that he's very excited about this. But Gary, are you sure you aren't being biased because he's another year?
No. That, which is why when I noted it, I knew I'd have to justify.
Please do.
So I'll do that shortly. Now, I nearly said it was a tie because I actually gave a 9 to both him and Xiao. And I gave him a 9.5 purely because he literally made no mistake.
All right, let's put our hands together for Leo. Congratulations. Leo, come forward. You have a package from Flora Tissues.
And then,
okay.
I mean, a very, very close second will be Xiao. A very, very close second will be Xiao, with whom I am incredibly impressed with. And I'm sure we'll go places as well.
Let's clap for Xiao. Let's clap for Xiao. All right, can we have Leo's gift? Can we have Leo's gift? Let's put our hands together. Okay. It's time for the real deal. Are you ready? Guys, are you ready? Okay, so you know how we do it. When you hear your name, you what? You step forward. This is tight. Tracy, step forward. Fee, Leo, go backstage. Congratulations. Barry, go backstage. Kiki, Xiao, Epi, Amasewa, step forward. You're up for eviction. Okay, so who goes home tonight? Amasewa, Tracy, Kiki, who is there? Epi, Xiao. But one is definitely going home tonight. I will go, like I said, but I'm going with one of these contestants. Have you been voting? Are you sure? Okay. So the judges. This is tough.
All right. It's our time, right?
It's your time, but stay with me. I'll be back with that after the break.
Next TV star will be right back. The next TV star will be right back.
Excuse me, please hurry up. I don't have enough time.
Madam.
Driver, you don't have an AC in your car, your tire is bad and you are here chilling. I'll rate you poorly.
I got a message for you.
Madam, one more.
Belcan's is perfect for you. Refreshing.
Feel the refreshing taste of Bell Fruit Cocktail in a can this festive season with a blend of fruit extracts and flavors that hit just right. It will always do the magic on a hot steaming day.
Who said it's for you? It's for Bell Fruit Cocktail. A cost so rough.
Tell you.
Bell Fruit Cocktail is on point.
Bell Cans, refresh in style. Another quality product from Bell Aqua. This advert is FDA approved. Bell Cans are now available on Jumia Ghana.
Max shrimps. Max shrimps. Obia when it tastes. Max. Shrimps and pepper. Shrimps and pepper. Max. Shrimps and spices. For your jollof, for your soup, for your shitta, for your stew. Obia when it tastes.
For that preferred taste in all your favorite dishes, use the new Max 12 grams cube in shrimps, shrimp plus spice, and shrimp plus pepper flavors. Max. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Introducing classy and an executive grooming and beauty experience from the Sylvester with the Sylvester Gents Grooming at Bowie, opposite the Radiance Filling Station. And Angie's Beauty Salon at Kaneshi Atiko Junction. Come to the Sylvester Gents Grooming and have your haircut, every style, every cut, every groom in a cozy and serene atmosphere. You can also relax and enjoy our automated massage chair experience. Our Angie's Beauty Salon at Kaneshi Atiko Junction is your one-stop for all your beauty needs. Hairstyling, braids, twists, wig caps, pedicure and manicure. Call us for all your bridal and fashion makeup. We also sell a wide range of hair, cosmetics, and beauty products. We have free Wi-Fi and standby generators at our 2 locations. Home services are also available. Call us now on our numbers below. The Sylvester. Excellent customer satisfaction is our hallmark.
Good business means seeing the possibilities and maximizing opportunities. Making sure you have a responsive support system backs your business goals. A partner that gives you a stable platform with reliable connectivity and seamless solutions, and better understands the tools required to take you to the next level. With so many moving parts in running a business, we do our best to provide you with some stability. The only kind of stability you can find with MTN Business Broadband, the fastest and most reliable internet provider in Ghana, making sure you stay ahead and stay connected, because we understand what makes your business tick.
Sign up today on broadband.mtn.com.gh or call or WhatsApp 0244 308 111.
MTN.
Welcome. You're currently on DSTV Compact. Ready to step up?
Let's do it.
Congratulations! DSTV has stepped you up to DSTV Premium. Enjoy all your favorite channels like a boss.
Step up to the next level on us. Upgrade your current DSTV package and we'll step you up to the next highest package at no extra cost.
After a long and stressful week, my husband and I received a surprise visit from my mother-in-law. Not that I have a problem with that too, but I don't have foodstuffs at home. Mom loves her food hot and spicy. I wasn't even in the mood to cook today. Let me get some help. Chop Shop came through to save the day. And I must confess, their delivery services are so reliable. Honey, food is ready. I'm so blown away. See how they are all enjoying the meal. So yummy, mouth-watering, sumptuous and delicious.
Chop Shop, Ghana's good food brand.
Chop shop, yeah.
The show is brought to you by Flora Tissues, MTN, Gino, Cowbell, The Address Hotels and Resorts in Dubai, Chop Shop, Green Line, The Sylvester's Gen Grooming, Angie's Beauty, Bell Mixes, Taste of Adventure, Bell Chill and Win. Everyone is a winner. 77 Assets and Silicon House Productions, and our donors, Cookie the Makeup Girl, Simmer Brew, Infonifie, and Oh My Hair. MTN is spreading love on MTN Momo. Did you know that you can now buy and send airtime to all other networks at no extra charge? Well, all you have to do, pick up your phone, dial *170#, select option 3 for airtime and bundles, select option 1 for airtime, then finally select option 4 for other networks and follow the prompts to buy airtime for your family and friends. Please don't forget to show the love to your people. Buy some airtime and spread some love today on MTN Momo. All right. So these 5 were the least voted for this week. And let me just announce that next week, Sunday, we have our final eviction, and the rest of the contestants will make it to the grand finale. So tonight, we evict 1 person, or maybe 2. Well, depends on the judges. And then Next week, our final eviction, and that will be 2 people going home, and then we say hello to the grand finale. Finally, who becomes the next TV star season 2? Do you find anyone here? Well, you are not even voting for him, and you say he'll be the next TV star. Anyway, so here's how we're going to do it tonight. Francis, you save 1 person. Nanaba, you save 1. Then Gary, feel free to evict how many people you want to evict. Let's go. Francis.
Okay, so based on tonight's performance, I think Epi did very, very well. And so I'll save Epi.
Congratulations, Epi. You can go backstage. Xiao, move closer. Nanaba, who are you saving?
Amasewa.
Congratulations, Amasewa. Bring it. Okay. Wow, Gary, it's up to you now. Want to save, evict 2, 3? That's entirely up to you.
I am evicting 1.
Oh, why?
How many do you want me to evict?
You don't want the show to end. Go ahead.
I'm evicting 1 today. And unfortunately, that would have to be the first performer for today.
Oh, Tracy.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Tracy. Your people didn't vote for you. It's not me. Let's put our hands together for Tracy. Xiao, Ada Ubesuana. Xiao and Kiki, you made it to the next stage. Congratulations, you can go back. Hey, what's going on here? Tracy, come closer. I'm so sorry, but this is the end of the road. You have anything to say?
I want to say a big thank you to my friends, my family, and to Nanaba and GH1 for bringing this up. I admire all of you, and for 11 weeks of maintaining this consistency of learning, I really appreciate the exposure, and I'm going to work with this leverage. And in the next 2 to 3 years, you will hear Tracy Asamoah and Nanaba. You'll be super proud of her. So thank you very much.
I'm so proud of you already. Well done.
I'm the first nurse to contest in the Nurse TV Star. So
well done. Congratulations. Well done. Well done. Come. You can go backstage. You guys are so dramatic. Have you been voting? Who have you been voting for? Anyway, so that's the chat. Leo obviously topped the charts this week. Leo followed by Fee, Berry, Amasewa, Epi, Xiao, Tracy, and Kiki. I really hope that you've been voting, because next week is a final eviction, and I'm not sure that you want your favorite contestant to go home. The next TV star is brought to you by Flora Tissues, MTN, Gino, Cowbell, the Address Hotels and Resorts in Dubai, Chop Shop, Green Line, the Sylvester's Gen Grooming, Angie's Beauty, Bell Mixers, Taste of Adventure, Bell Chill and Win. Everyone is a winner. Double 7 Assets and Silicon House Productions on our donors. Cookie the Makeup Girl, Sima Brew, Infonifie, and Oh My Hair. Gary, thank you so much for coming. Did you have a good time?
I had a wonderful time. I mean, I didn't know it was this much fun. It's the first time I'm taking part in any, such initiative, and yeah, it's wonderful. Except for the eviction part, that's always it's a bummer, but yeah.
Thank you so much for coming, Francis Aban.
Yes, I've enjoyed it, and of course, since I was part of the audition, it's good to see some of them do very well at this stage, and I'm only hoping that we will see improved performances week on week, so that we have very difficult decisions to make in evicting people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nanaba.
Oh yeah, I had fun. It was great having Gary here. Yeah.
Thank you all so much for coming, and to our studio audience, Clap for yourselves. Thank you. The next TV star is brought to you by Flora Tissues, MTN, Gino, Cowbell, the Address Hotels and Resorts in Dubai, Chop Shop, Green Line, the Sylvester's Gen Grooming, Angie's Beauty, Bell Mixes, Taste of Adventure, Bell Chill and Win, Everyone is a Winner, Double Serving Assets, and Silicon House Productions. And thank you to our donors, Cookie the Makeup Girl, Simmer Brew, Infonifie, and Oh My Hair. And let's say a thank you to DJ Spliff for entertaining us in the studios. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Sewa Mihe. Have a good evening. I'll see you next week.
The next TV star is proudly brought to you by Gino Truly Cares, MTN, Everywhere You Go, Flora Disposable Tissues, Cowbell, Address Hotels and Resorts in Dubai, Chop Shop, Green Line, The Sylvesters, and Angie's Beauty. Donors, Cookie the Makeup Girl, Infonifie, Sima Brew, and Oh My Hair. And will be available in Ultra HD 4K on channel 100 on HD Plus and also in HD on channel 106.